is the Rumor Report.
I think a lot of people will recognize the voice and the name.
On the Breakfast Club.
Lauren came in hot.
You know, I came in telling the truth. So Dwight Howard has been the talk of social media for the last couple days. There's a civil suit right now in play that have sexual assault allegations or accusations in them and a bunch of different things. But Dwight Howard's attorney, you guys know, came out and confirmed that, or from their take of this, that everything that is being alleged in this assault was consensual. So right now online, people are very focused on Dwight Howard's sexuality and who he is choosing to deal with versus thinking about the civil suit and having a conversation about that. So he's been forced to respond directly. He posted a video yesterday. Let's take a listen.
Y'all can stop with the nonsense. Worry about all this bull crap. Mind your business. Y'all worried about who people spend their time with. Whatever I'm doing in my bedroom is my damn business. And everybody don't need to know. You ain't got to say anything about what you're doing in your house. It's your house. You ain't got to explain that to nobody. No matter what they say. They can say anything. Who gives two Y'all too damn nosy, worried about what I'm doing in my bed. The people who know what's going on in my bed, they know what the hell going on with my bed. That ain't for everybody on the internet. That ain't for no blogs. That ain't for no websites. I don't got to tell nobody where I put my wood at.
I understand the circumstances.
It is true.
Yeah, he's right. It isn't anybody's business, and he doesn't have to explain it to anyone. And I understand the circumstances surrounding the case, the allegations made against Dwight. But all I can think of is what a terrible way to be outed. I mean,
yeah,
what a terrible way for your sexuality to get put on display.
Very much so. And I think because of that, like, there are certain things that he will have to answer to, but in the court of public opinion. I was about to say in the court of law, not in the court of Twitter or Instagram. So what he's saying, I mean, I hear him, you know. But even this video, people are still like in a frenzy because he posted, and it's like whatever's happening in his home is what he's choosing to happen, and y'all just move on.
Yeah, I mean, I don't care who cheeks he cracking.
I don't know why that just felt so wrong from you.
But like he said, it's nobody's business but his own.
It's not.
I mean, like wherever he want to lay his wood, he can lay his wood.
Right.
Y'all are I don't know.
It's true though. He said he did.
No,
he said it.
I'm not laughing at him, and what he said is true. But for some reason, when you guys say certain things, it's just like
it is. He said wood this time. Last time, didn't a couple days ago he said the meat?
That was
I thought
that was Malone.
That was
Glasses Malone said the meat.
No, but I thought they had like put out text messages, and he said he want that meat.
Oh, Dwight Howard.
Yeah.
I thought
Dwight Howard.
Envy.
Yeah. No, man. Either way, even if it was envy, whatever you want, meat, wood, it's yours. Whatever goes on in your bedroom, that's your thing.
That's facts.
Yeah, people got to learn to live and let live. So we are going to move on to now another person that people just love dragging through the media recently, Jada Pinkett. So Jada Pinkett, it was reported that her book sales were very low.
That makes no sense.
Listen, the reports that were circulating were that the book was doing horrible when it came to a lot of the bestsellers list. Now, we did some digging, Charlamagne, we were talking about this, and where's she on the New York Times bestseller list?
We ain't even had to do no digging, Lauren. It's right there, the New York Times bestsellers list. She's number 3 on the New York Times bestsellers list. So I didn't understand when I saw these articles and the headline says, Jada Pinkett Smith book is a flop. I'm like, how? Where did they even get that from?
So when I went into the article that most people were referring to.
Was it Newsweek or Daily Mail?
It started from Newsweek, and then Daily Mail picked it up. And Daily Mail's headline, I think, was kind of like what made people kind of run with this. But they were talking about this like Amazon books bestseller list where she only reached number 81. And then on the Kindle.
Hold on, Lauren. I can't let you say only reached number 81. I am a New York Times bestselling author. A couple of times over.
So explain it to us.
I have a book in print called Black Privilege Publishing. When you're number 81 on the Amazon bestsellers list, that is great because you want to be top 100 because literally on the Amazon books list, it's millions of books. So you're literally number 81 out of millions of books. To give it some context, I looked up my first book, Black Privilege, just to see where it was at. This came out in 2016. It was like 300,000 or something yesterday.
Wow.
So just think about that. So you're number 81 out of hundreds of thousands, millions of books. If you're in the top 100, that's great.
Well, she did.
Your book company wants you to be in the top 100.
Yes.
That means your book is successful and it's selling
Y'all
a lot.
schooling us. We only know about the Billboard charts.
Oh, God. Okay.
I mean, a lot of us are. I didn't.
Well, that's the problem. A lot of people don't do research and they just assume. But in the book world, it's totally different. You in that top 100, you in a New York Times bestseller, you a national bestseller. Those are amazing feats, and that book is doing well.
Yeah, I just don't understand how you can literally title an article, Jada Pinkett Smith's book is a flop when it's number 3 on the New York Times bestsellers list.
It's the headline grab. You know how that go.
But how could you? I know nobody cares about the truth and the lies more entertaining, but damn.
Because it got
have
me.
we gotten there?
It got me. Like when I saw the headline, I'm like, it's Jada Pinkett. I don't care how much you like her or don't like her. You're interested because it's Jada Pinkett, it's Will Smith. Why would it not do well? And then I read and I said, wait. They list all of the great stuff that she's doing at the top with the book, and then at the bottom they list this 1 or 2 lists that they were saying she wasn't placed well on, but you just explained it better.
By the way,
and to answer your question, Charlamagne, yes, we are there with it, because it's not even just the blogs and these people on these trolls online. Now it's also major news outlets that are reporting lies, which is crazy to me.
That's right. I just want to tell you, and also, this is fantastic.
It's a good read?
No. Worthy is a good read. I'm telling y'all that right now.
So are the kids really Will's?
What?
Oh, y'all better stop.
I'm joking. Because online, everybody was like, that's the next thing we're going to find out from the book, is that the kids aren't his.
What are you talking about? No, I'm halfway through it. It's 400-something pages. I'm halfway through it, but it's been a fantastic read thus far.
I never thought I'd see the day when people feel so bad about Jada Pinkett. I love her.
I'm a Pinkett Smith Winfrey nose Carter.
I heard. I don't know. Do they claim you?
No.
Oh, okay. All right. We got time for one more?
Yes.
Yeah.
Tasha K is back in the headlines again. So Cardi B, Tasha K, you guys know there was a huge lawsuit. Tasha K has to pay Cardi B a bunch of money because of all of the things that she had reported about her that were not true. So recently, Cardi got online and she talked about wanting to commit suicide because of some of the things that people throw her way, fans, and then she talked about feeling sorry for someone and that her team would be upset about feeling sorry for this person. Let's take a listen to Cardi.
My friends always tell me this. They say that I am the toughest, weakest, but my heart is very big, and I'm not going to make decisions right away. Because I got burnt so many times in life. I don't want to talk to my friends because my friends are looking at me like, don't you ever. I'm not going to talk to my husband because my husband is calling me a. And I'm not going to talk to my fans because I know that y'all don't play about me. I'm going to talk to my mom tomorrow because I could tell when somebody is depressed. I could tell when somebody is going through some I could tell when somebody just feel like they don't have nobody to talk to. Surprisingly, it doesn't make me happy. Don't think that I'm like this type of person that is like, oh, she's so nice. Like, Cardi's such a nice person, because can get real nasty.
I'm going to text Cardi today. You got to keep your foot on that person's neck. Whoever she's talking about, because when people do you dirty, it's funny, right? It's laughing. They don't know what you're going through. They don't know the depression that Cardi had. They don't know the feeling of Cardi wanting to possibly commit suicide. They don't know all the negative energy that Cardi had on her. But now when the tables turn, now keep your foot on that neck, Cardi.
Well, I can say that sounded very painful just now, Amy. That sounded like you was coming from a place of hurt. But I would say you can forgive someone for hurting you, but that doesn't mean that person is absolved from dealing with the consequences of the hurt they caused you. Like, we see it all the time. Somebody gets murdered and the family forgives the murderer. That doesn't mean the murderer still doesn't have to go to prison.
Yeah.
Correct.
I agree. And again, when Cardi did this on Twitter Spaces, she never said a name, but of course everyone's thinking she's talking about Tasha K, because Tasha K then went on and talked about Cardi needs to not commit suicide because who's going to help me be a better person, and just all this stuff. And she's crying in the video, or very like emotional in the video. So people are saying that she's playing to the fact that Cardi may be possibly talking about letting up on her. So yeah.
I don't even think it's about that. I just think I get what you're saying, Lauren, and you're absolutely right. I just think, once again, you can forgive somebody for you, so you're not holding on to that hate. Mm-hmm. But that doesn't mean that person that hurt you doesn't have to deal with the consequences of what they did to you.
Absolutely.
I think it's principle too in business, right? Mm-hmm. Because I think a lot of people, when that lawsuit was happening, people were like, Cardi is crazy. She'll never win. It's media. Media has free expression and blah, blah, blah. There are rules to what you can and can't do in this game.
No, but these rules are being crossed. People are lying. Like, we talk about all these situations and all these celebrities that we're talking about. People lie. And it's not even just the trolls anymore. It's not even just the blog sites and podcasters. This is real media. That look at the story we just talked about, Jada Pinkett, when he said the book flopped. And
That's
people
crazy.
will believe that. And that could affect her sales. People, I'm not buying that book because they said it's a flop. That's not true. She's number 3 in the New York Times bestseller list. When has that been a flop?
Yeah, it's strange. We're in very spooky times. That's why Halloween is next week. Halloween is next week because we're in very spooky times.
Isn't it this weekend?
No, it's next
Oh,
week.
this is the weekend. This is when you celebrate.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's next week. All right. Well, that is your rumor report. Thank you, Lauren.
Of course.
Charlamagne.
Yes.
Who are you giving that donkey to?
Man, we need 2 Washington, D.C. firefighters to come to the front of the congregation. There's always great reasons to stop at Chick-fil-A. I don't know if this is one of them, but we'll discuss.
All right. We'll get to that next, so don't move. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Wake that ass up.
Early in the morning.
The Breakfast Club.